other day, I'm cruising around on the classifieds on Facebook. It's this crazy idea and everything. Like, I really need to start another business. Like, I've got spare time and everything like that. Well, here's the thing. If you're a hustler, and I really wouldn't call myself an entrepreneur, and by the way, my name is Robert Biggerstaff. I Hustle Nation. My whole thing is to help others get financial independence. The majority of the way that I do that is through real estate. We have a private asset management company, and I really like anything that you buy one time and it continues to pay you every month, okay? And so, got these right here, did those right after Hurricane Sally, made some really good money with it and everything. But then, I'm cruising along and everything like that, and then all of a sudden, boom, I got another idea. So, here is the latest side hustle. I bought this container for $2,300. Cost me $100 to get it moved. It's got shelves in it. I got a buddy of mine that's got a wrecker, and it's got a few holes in it and whatnot, but these brand new are about $5,000. And this one's in pretty good shape, be watertight. The floor's in good shape. It's not rotted. The outside, you know, it's not the best looking thing. However, we can certainly put a coat of paint on there and everything, make it look beautiful and everything. But what we're gonna do is one of my rental properties one day, and this guy comes walking across the street and everything, looking a little sketchy. I've been sketchy most of my life and everything like that, and I'm like, what does he want? And he comes over to me and says, I know you. And I'm like, I got a little bit of a past, been some years and everything like that, but every now and then somebody will show up from back in the day. And but this guy's a little bit too young for that to happen. So he says, hey man, I saw you in Yak Motley's videos and everything like that. You got the dump trailer hustle. And I said, yeah, that's right and everything. So shook hands and everything, and he ended up following his dream and buying a wrecker and starting a wrecker company. So he's got some hustle as well and everything like that. And you'll see him in part of this video and whatnot. So hope you get something out of it. But here's the thing is that we're going to be renting these containers out for $150 a month. And I'll charge them the delivery fee, the pickup fee and everything. So the first month's going to be a little bit higher than each month after that is $150. Generally speaking, when people do this, they stay on their property for a long time. So I think this is going to be a good thing. The amount of money, and then here's the other thing is I can always use a portable storage building somewhere. It already came with the shelves in it and everything, so this is fantastic. Here we are, end of the day, leaving the $9,500 double wide mobile home. We're gonna stop at the store, get us a cold drink, and we are headed to a new, not a new adventure, but a new endeavor. That's the correct word. We are starting another business, and I've done this before with a partner. We did well. I really like it. It has to do with residual income and buying something one time, continually getting paid on it each month, and I will add some value to somebody else's life because they will benefit financially from it as well, and I will let you see what it's all about. This is virtually a no-brainer, so stay tuned. We'll take a look. I did have something cool happen. Had a guy call me about a dump trailer. I've done business with him before and told him it was a cash price. When I showed up, paid me with check. Said, okay. So then he called me back about wanting me to haul a tree away. The problem with this tree is that it's in his backyard, big $500,000 spread that he just had built and everything. Has no problem telling you he's on disability, gets a check and everything, but he's selling these houses that he builds left and right, stacking cash and everything. So then he tells me about, you know, he needs to get this tree out of his yard. So we have a 10-minute conversation the other day, and it was going to be $175 for me to come out there with my dump trailer, him load it up, me take it, haul it off. And he's say, okay, let me get back to you. 9 times out of 10, somebody's shopping that price around, seeing if they can get it cheaper, you know, and everything like that. So finally, he calls me back today. We're talking, and it starts going south quick. And he's like, well, you know, how much would you charge me? I don't want all this weight on my new driveway. You got to go down it, go through this double gate. That's a heavy trailer, big truck, this, that. Yep, okay. I was like, well, it'd be ×2. And he was like, well, you know, how much will that hold and everything like that? And it's like, when I dump shrubbery, I have to pay for the yardage. So if I have one pine cone in the back of my trailer, I still have to pay the same price as if there is 15 tons of tree debris in the back of it, okay? And so he says, oh, okay. He said, well, you know, if you make 2 trips and everything, you know, the driveway's already cracked on me and everything like that. Pay attention to what somebody says to you while you're talking to him, okay? So then he keeps on and he's like, well, let me ask you this. Do you think doing 2 loads, can you drop at $25 a load? And I said, sir, I'm not the guy for you. I said, I like to work for people that want results, not nickel and dime you. You've already gotten 45 minutes of my time with 2 phone calls about this, and I still haven't seen any money. I'm done. Well, you know, I was just asking and everything. You know, if I say I'll go ahead and do it, will you do it at full price? I said, no, I won't. I'm done. And I said, you know, this is going to end badly, I can tell. Well, I can understand that and everything. And, you know, and maybe he's got millions. I don't know, you know. But my experience has been is that when you deal with people that, you know, and I'm sure that when his disability hearing came up and he tried to qualify for it, he didn't go in there and say, you know what, just give me the minimum amount. I don't think I'm entitled to everything. I think I just want the very minimum amount, thing like that. And so, but he wants to pay me the minimum amount. And this never works out well with people like that. So, you know, make sure that you pay attention to what they're telling you, not only by their words, but by what they've said in the past as well. And so here we are, and that was a lot of freedom to be able to tell that guy, I'm done. I think in the future what I'm going to do in that situation is I'm just going to say, you know, I'm 8 weeks out, and do it like that instead of saying, I don't want your business, you know, because when you do that, you shut somebody down, you cut them off at the knees, and the chance of them ever doing business with me again or even wanting to is slim to none. And here's the thing, it's not that I want their business, I might want their friend's business. And if I show up and he's sitting there in the driveway and said, that's the guy that told me he didn't want my business anymore or anything like that, well, there you have it. It's a learning experience for me. Every day there's something different, and some days I do better than others. But stay tuned. We're going to go and get this thing and see what we got going on. Here we are in the process. They're having to move these vehicles out of the way so we can get to it, what we're going to be doing. Yep, we got it going on. Way back there in the corner, gonna be my new endeavor. And that's Johnny on the spot right there, baby. This is the #1 hustler and everything. If you need a tow, give that number a call. That's what I'm talking about. How you been doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
That'll work, that'll work. Well, have you figured it out yet? That's it. We are buying a container. We're gonna start renting it out. Put it on location, about $100 a month, 6-month minimum. See what we can do. Dodge right there. And then Johnny gonna be bringing that tow truck in, gonna back it up straight through there. We're gonna go right here. He's got a channel, we'll link it. Talk about something smelly. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. No good. No bueno. No bueno. This guy's a pro. Well, what do you think, John?
I'll let you know when that happens.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Give me some gloves. Just put it right up in there. Boom, there you have it. thing is so cool. No strain on it whatsoever. We're about halfway there. Everything's coming along on it. Got to get that block out of the way. You don't want them having to work any more than necessary. All right. Now we're going to have to pull some slack out. Now we're in a situation where we're going to have to take some slack out. Kind of figured this out. He's already got it back on the ground back there. See what we can make happen. Now we're down to one chain. We got to pull it up some more. Still got about 6 foot on the back if we were to put it up. Seasoned pro right there. We're having to get it centered up. We went ahead and we're putting it back, getting it on there and everything. We don't want it coming off down the road. Got to get the front wheels turned just right, because when it backs up underneath it, it tries to pull it off. So we're going to end up straightening it up again. The struggle is real. He's got it off the ground in the back. We're going to pull it up some, probably scoot it over a little bit, and then make it happen. Best view in the house right here. See about getting it to come on up. Yep. You might end up having to do something with it. She just sure ain't wanting to get on here. Here we are. We got it loaded up. And we're about to embark to the parking area. Straps on it now. We're about to get it up. It's still at an angle on the trailer and everything, but he'll lift it up. He's got the ratchet going right at the moment. Oh, there you got it. You got a Johnny on the spot right there, man. He's grinding and hustling, folks. John, have you ever towed one of these before?
No, sir.
Man, new experience. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I might have a friend for life or an enemy, depending on if we make it. Got some good material. Right, so we got this right here. It's in really good shape. Got good seals around the door. That's John making it happen right there, folks. Got some hustling going on here. Alrighty. Probably gonna be putting one more strap on it. Yep. It's hard to see, but you can see them wires right there. We're gonna have to be careful, careful, careful. And here we go. We made it past one set of trees. We're gonna see what we got going on here. Now he's probably gonna get tactical with it and do something. See about how tight these are. That one's good. That one's good. Need to do that one more. Yep, that one's tight. We are moving, folks. We got it going on. This is what entrepreneurship is all about. See an opportunity, take it, make it happen. So far, so good. This stoplight right here has got a couple of whoop-de-doos through the middle of it, so we'll be proceeding slowly.